Tussey Landscaping, and we are in South Fork, Pennsylvania, and we're getting ready to start a nice large project here. We got pavers and pool house, fire pit, just a lot of different things, water feature, and we're excited to get this started, and it's going to turn out awesome. The natural stone steps coming down around, and obviously we got the paver area that we're redoing, ripping up the concrete, redoing that. On this end, we have a pool house with a large roof structure with an outdoor kitchen underneath that. Over here in the bank, we got a spillway bowl set up, nice little water feature. We got some sitting walls here, and then over here we have steps going down to a lower seating area with a fire pit. To this lower area with the fire pits, which is going to be a great area for seating, and then just a little nook up here. We have this roof structure going across this. There's going to be a outdoor kitchen, bar area, just a great place for chairs, for cooking and just hanging out. And we're going to take out the steps, replace them with some real nice natural stone Black Hill steps coming down across there. This area right here, we're going to rip out the concrete around the pool, and we're going to have pavers out through there, and actually pavers come over towards that direction, over towards the little pool house there on the end. They use that for storage. Over there, we're going to have a seating wall that runs along there, way out to that end, offers some great seating. And then on that end, that whole pavilion and that shed's going to be ripped out, and we're going to put in its place a larger area with a little pool house in the corner and a roof structure there for the outdoor kitchen and the bar area for seating. Over here on this end, on this side rather, there's going to be two tier walls, and there's going to be a water feature right in there. It's going to be a spillway bowl set up, real nice little eye catcher. And then on that far end over there, there's actually going to be steps going down 3 feet down to a lower fire pit area for seating, and just a little corner down there, a little nook that'll add a lot of interest and more space.
I stumbled upon the Tussey website, and it was awesome. All of the different blocks and the centerpieces. I mean, they had fireplaces and fire rings and all kinds of things already set up there, so I could see how these blocks are going to look. So I called Tussey and made an appointment. We talked about maybe what I wanted and what Brian and Jocelyn wanted. He said, okay. He said, I'll give you a call in a couple of weeks. So he called, and we went over, and he had all the stuff on computer, the big screen kind of thing. And we was like, oh my goodness, like, yeah, that would be so awesome. I was impressed with, I think it was like the first week that they were here, they had all of their supplies here. They were bringing it over every time they came over. They had truckloads of things, the rocks, the pavers, the wood. So they were organized. They knew what they were doing, and they weren't wasting their time and my money. I never envisioned this. Never envisioned it. One of the last days that the guys were working here, Matt was putting in the cupboards over there, and I'm just standing there looking at them. And I started to giggle, and he said, "What's the matter?" And I said, "I was just standing here thinking, wouldn't this be nice to have?" And then I remembered it's mine.
AutoCAD drawing here.
Okay.
16-foot pondless waterfall. Black Hills flagstone patio through here. We're gonna belly it out, regrade this hillside so we can get more of the sitting area kind of like in through here. Black Hills natural slab steps coming up through here. We're gonna aim for about in here, Weston.
Okay.
So you can kind of go, or they can go up the trails.
Yep.
This whole area underneath here is gonna be all screened in, and they wanna be able to sit down, which you'll see once you get down there. You can see right up across here. This is gonna be screened in from here over. So we're gonna put a boulder, not to exceed this spot, right?
Okay.
In here, and then we're gonna do Black Hills machine cut steps the whole way around. So it'll be 12 inches. So we'll have a 6-inch step down on our Black Hills step, and a 6-inch step down to our patio. So just one 4-footer from here across.
Step. Yeah.
And then we'll cut it. You know, they'll come around, so we'll cut that angle.
Okay.
Right there.
Yep.
And mesh them together.
And it'll go the whole way around?
Whole way around.
All the way to the house?
Yep. Because this is all going to be open patio.
Okay. All right.
So this is going to come around 3, whatever that is.
Yep.
Right, 3 feet up through here, up through, transition around, maybe curve it kind of back this way a little bit, right? And then, you know, let this whole thing kind of naturalize.
So how far back, like, where's the patio, like, where's the basin of the water feature?
Basically right here.
Okay. So, like, not up here, more like down.
Yeah, it's more over here.
Okay.
Because we want to get this thing kind of more up into here.
That right there is pretty much a summary of a job walkthrough from the designer. How long have you been thinking about the waterfall?
Oh my gosh, for a very long time. Just didn't think we'd ever do one. I'm very practical, so to spend money on something that is just beautiful, yet, you know, you don't need, is difficult.
Yeah. Well, we'll make sure you have no remorse. How are you feeling right now?
As I've said before, and I will say it again and again and again, I've never had a project that exceeded my expectations as much as this one has. I had no idea what to expect, but what we got was 100,000 times more than I would have ever expected. The crew was amazing. Such a positive, upbeat attitude every day, no matter how hard they worked, how hot it got, how messy the job, the artistry, everything. I hope I can save enough money to have them come back and do more, because these guys are amazing. You guys have been amazing. I just don't know what else to say other than, wow. There aren't enough superlatives. There really aren't. It's just the best thing we've ever done. Awesome. And I'm so glad we spent money on something that really isn't practical, but just amazingly fun and brings us joy.
Actually, that's something you mentioned to me a few times while we were working. So if we're profiling, I don't think you'd normally do something like this.
No, we are such practical people. We are, we're do-it-yourselfers for one thing, because we could never do ourselves.
So why did you do this?
Because we wanted some joy, I think. We've had a few rough years. We've gone through a lot of things, so we're going to vacation in our backyard.
Like you said, this is not something you would characteristically do.
Correct.
And there's a lot of other people like you out there.
Yes, there are.
Now that you're on the other side of spending the money, getting a project done like this, it doesn't sound like you have any regrets. What would you tell to anyone else that's in your camp that's thinking about doing this?
You won't regret it. It's like taking a vacation in your backyard. So if you take a vacation, that's the equivalent. So we're taking a vacation every day now, rather than once a year or twice a year.
You got the Black Hills steps, you got the Black Hills flagstone patio, you got the landscaping, you got the lighting, you got the water feature, you have all the makings of a true outdoor living space.
Yes.
Which one is your favorite?
Well, it probably has to be the waterfall. I mean, that's what we went for. Everything's just gorgeous, and I can't believe this is my backyard.
I gotta say, from our part, thanks for letting us have the opportunity of working in your yard. It's rewarding for us as well, watching your emotions as the project progresses, and we can see how you're so excited about it, and that's what makes us love our jobs.
Well, and that's what I love. You guys love your jobs. You do, because you exude this energy and this positivity every day. We hired the best. That's all I can say. We did.
Well, there you go. Don't take it from us. Don't take it from some fancy marketing brochure website. Just take it from your customers. And if you're looking for a good landscape contractor, that is the best way that you can make a judgment call, is go talk to past customers. Or get some testimonials, read the reviews, whatever. There you go. So basically we had the flagstone patio on this job here, the machine cut Black Hills up against the deck. We have the irregular Black Hills steps going up the hillside there. Then, of course, all the landscaping and all the boulder work, that nice big weeping white pine, the jewel of the whole backyard, the 16-foot Premier Collection pondless waterfall there, and then a few more steps down here, some more landscaping down around the new deck, and everything's seated off, good to go. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you like watching this kind of thing. Remember to like that video, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.